Hello everyone. My name is Junko, and today I'll be playing a strange new game. I will be playing. I have to pull up the translation here. We learn to play naughty games. Fuun Aiuchi Academy Flat 2. Now, I don't know what led me to getting this game. However, I have been in the hunt to play any new light novel games that I've yet to see people play, and I've been led to this game. Now, unfortunately, this game does have a lot of what I've heard has a lot of H scenes, so, and YouTube doesn't really like that, so this is probably going to be the first ever series I actually have to edit my videos, so I don't get my videos taken down. But yeah, this is a pretty new area for me in terms of light novels. I don't even think I should even be playing this game since I haven't even finished Clannad or Amagami. But I heard from someone that this is almost like Amagami. Not all the way, but I've heard. But yeah, let me not waste any more of your time, guys, and let me just get right into the game. So, I guess I just press start then. Oh, there's name. Warning. The change name function was disabled since it didn't work properly. In fact, many CG scenes use the default name even if you pick another one. If for some reason you change the name, please select Restore Default. You're the new student in class 1-1, right? You are registered at Shuyaku Hata. Is that correct? I guess I'll go with the original name. Oh, it just goes back to that. Anyways, I just want to see what that was. But I'm sorry. No more wasting more of your time, guys. Let me start the game. And it looks like I have to do the female voices. I'm not doing female voices this entire run, so I guess it's just gonna be me reading this time. Everything, actually. April 6th, Monday. While the sun is setting, the area is colored by the red sunset. Despite the spring weather in April, it's still cold once the sun goes down. And there, a large structure illuminated by the sunset. It's a white school building with a main entrance made of brick and a black metal fence. This is a school I will attend starting tomorrow. Okay. I need to know how to pronounce these girls' names. Ajiha? Okay, Ajiha. I'm just gonna call her Ajiha. Ajiha, what are you doing? Looking at the building like that? What are you doing looking at the building like that? Oh, sorry, I have to also mention this is fans translation, so translations might seem a little off, so I apologize for that. You'll see her every day starting tomorrow, to the point that you'll hate it anyway. Ajiha. This is Kakitsubata Ajiha. She's my cousin, and we are the same age. Starting this year, we decided to go to the same school, so she offered to show me around the city. Ajiha says, I get it. I'm not gonna say that. You were thinking it would be nice if a fire happened tomorrow, right? I wasn't thinking that. This high school is located in Fuun City, a commuter town with a population of 400,000. Its name is Aiuchi Academy. The name is terrible, I know, but other than that, it's just a normal public school. Actually, there's also a city or town called Aiuchi, which means simultaneously strike one another. If you search all over Japan, you will find many places with discerning names like that. You already know the way, right? Yes. It's about 20 minutes walk from the station at my pace. Like, a tricky distance, 20 minutes. is precious times in the morning. How about running? Don't say something unreasonable like try running for almost 20 minutes in the morning. I commute by train, but Ajiha is a local inhabitant. She's perfectly suited to act as a guide. Is it close to your house? Yes, but I think it takes like 15 minutes. Since you don't have to take the train, you don't need to get up early. It's nice being a local, isn't it? I chose this school because it's close after all. Getting on the train at that time, it's probably rush hour in the morning. Well, good luck. Looks like you don't care at all. In anticipation of tomorrow's school entrance, she's in a good mood and cracking jokes. But it's not that we're particularly close or get along well. We are just ordinary relatives who only meet during Oban and New Year holidays. I remember playing together when we were kids, but that was a long time ago. I know that she has an extroverted personality and is bad at sports, but beyond that, I can't say I know much about her. By the way, there's an awful ramen shop that is famous in the neighborhood. Want to check it out? Come on, let's go home. But it's really bad, you know? There's no need to emphasize that. Or rather, I won't go there. Even though it's famous? I said no. I don't think bad was the correct word. Tomorrow is the entrance ceremony. I'm feeling nervous. Yeah, I know. Have you thought about what you are going to do? What do you mean? Come on, there are many things to do. Like being in a club that interests you or having a girlfriend? Ah, you're talking about that. Well, let me think. Let's see. I think I'll focus on studying. The club, of course. Obviously love. I don't know where to go with. I wasn't really much of a studious student, so I think a club would be dope. Well, to me, it's definitely love. How to say it? Well, I want to flirt. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder if there's any cool boys at school. I'm so excited. Sure, as I was saying, it doesn't have to be a classmate, right? I wouldn't mind if it were a wonderful senpai. After all, everyone will fall in love with my cuteness, whether it's a classmate or a senpai. Hey, wait a minute. You have no intention of listening to me? Nothing at all? Zero? That's right. What? But the question is whether or not I will have a wonderful encounter in the first place. It doesn't matter how cute I am. If I don't have anyone to talk to, it's pointless. In fact, that's been the case until now. In other words, the important thing is luck. Life is about luck. So luck is the main cause? Are you sure that's the problem? With me being this cute? If it's not luck, what else could the reason be? But what if I really can't find a boyfriend? I would die without knowing love for the rest of my life. You're overreacting. Hey, what am I going to do? What should I do? She must be feeling awfully anxious now, probably because she's really looking forward to tomorrow's entrance ceremony. However, I feel a mixture of anticipation and anxiety. So it's not like I don't understand how she feels. Ajiha, if you can't find a boyfriend, then I'll laugh from the bottom of my heart. I'll feel bad for you, so I'll make you my girlfriend. I may be aiming too high, but let me be your boyfriend. What? Okay, so I think I'm her cousin. I don't know. I don't really like any of these options. I'll laugh from the bottom of my heart. I'll feel bad for you, so I'll make you my girlfriend. Those are probably the only good options I can think of. I don't think I don't really want to be her boyfriend if I'm her cousin. So let's see. I don't want to be an asshole though and laugh at her. Aww. So I'll make you my girlfriend. I mean, this is hard. I'll just tease her. I'll laugh from the bottom of my heart. You bastard! Affection. Sorry. Her face is so scary. I unconsciously step back. Oh, I guess that's how the love system works. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Who knows? Maybe there are other cute girls out there besides me. Although, I'm pretty sure I'm in the top 3. Ajiha comments ever ends. I wish she would just show me the way to the station, but she's been talking like that the whole time. In the top 3? No way. Of the class? Clearly, I was talking about the whole school. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's outside of your reach. No, it's not! Wait, your face is too close. Part-time work and clubs are fine, but love is the one. Oh, did you make an effort to pronounce it with style? After all, when it comes to school life, it can't be about anything other than love. No, there are many other things, right? I can't believe what you are saying. A school life without love is like uchazuke? Rice with a tea poured on it. Without tea. Huh? A school life without love is like uchazuke without tea? Da da da. Da 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 da. Why did you say it twice? Like uchazuke with tea without tea. Was she expecting a witty comeback from me? I mean, that would be simply rice. That's right. It's impossible to slurp down normal rice. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's why the tea is so important. Stop. That metaphor doesn't work at all. Love, love, love! Oh my. Love, love, love! Come on, let's say it together. What? Think about it. As long as there is love, everything is rosy. Rosy? Holding hands with your lover and going to school together? Happily having lunch together while chatting? Sharing everything, both happy and sad things? Have you never wanted that kind of school life? Well, it's not like I never thought about it, but... Again, your face is too close. Right? Yes, I guess. Come on, just accept it. Again, let's say it together. Together? Love is important. Say it. Love is important? Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I can't scream at this hour. Love, love, love. 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 Fire. I got 5 affection points from that. I'm sorry. April 6th, Monday night. This is a pretty odd game, I won't lie. That night, in the end, I was forced to repeat words for no reason and fell into an intense state of self-loathing. In a way, I think I was like brainwashing. Whatever. As I lie in bed, I think about tomorrow. Wake up in the morning, eat some food, get dressed, and get on the train. I already memorized the directions to school. I put my uniform and bag within easy reach. Perfect preparation. All that's left to do is sleep. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's entrance ceremony. ... Late night. What happens late night? I just stared at it dumbfounded. Oh shit, what's going on there? Flames. Huge flames dyeing the barely lit sky red just before dawn. Even from this place, tens of meters away, I can feel the tremendous heat. Although it's April and the nights are still cold, the front of my body, illuminated by the flames, was so hot that it was unpleasant. Firefighting continued to do their best to extinguish the fire. The fire truck's sirens light flash every now and then. A burning smell stings my nose. The flames roaring, and then there was the sound of something burning and breaking into pieces. The overwhelming amount of heat in the air hits the surface of my body. I can't believe how hot it is. This place was truly a hellscape. Why is this happening? It doesn't make any sense at all. Why did a fire break out? My home. Yes, it was my house that was burning. I have no idea what is happening. This fire, it will burn anything and everything. I don't know what to do anymore. ... A scene that didn't seem real, so I just stood there looking at it. ... There's a lot of ... dots in this game. Tuesday night, the next day already. Alright. Everyone is safe, right? Yes, somehow. Oh, that's good. A blessing in disguise. I was so surprised when I got a call from my sister about this. I had only seen fires on the news, but try to be strong, okay? As long as your body is healthy, you can withstand anything, even your house burning down. That's right. So don't worry. Don't worry. After all, if I say it, then it must be right. The slightly talkative and cheerful person is my aunt. Because of the fire, I had no choice but to rely on her. Of course, the person she called sister just now is my mom. Long story short, she's my mother's younger sister. It seems your relationship's a bit complicated, but there's no doubt there were relatives. By the way, what was the cause of the fire? Looks like it was caused by lightning strikes. A lightning strike? The fire spread to 3 nearby houses. Since it happened early in the morning before dawn, no one was injured or had to escape in a hurry from the fire. Why? Because everyone was woken up by the incredible roar of lightning. It might be better to call it an explosion rather than roar though. After all, the shockwaves the thunder provoked in the air were goddamn my throat. Huge. Were huge, I guess. It was the first time in my life that I woke up surprised and scared at the same time. Fires caused by lightning? So that really happens, huh? But thanks to that sound, I was able to run away. Well, then we have to thank the thunder. No, I mean, the lightning caused the fire, so... I guess that's true. Just as expected, like mother, like daughter. This easygoing aura is exactly the same as Ajiha. Anyway, they are. You can stay at home as long as you like. I don't think that's translated well. Thank you. Since the house burned down so violently, I've had no choice but to seek shelter elsewhere. So Aunt Iraha called me and offered me the chance to stay at her place. Her house is so close to school, however. Ajiha lives here too. Except me, the rest of the family temporarily moved to the other relative's house. Aunt's apartment is a 2 LDK, so it would be difficult in terms of space for so many people to stay there at the same time, right? Dinner's ready! Thanks, Ajiha. It was sudden that I could only make fried rice, but that's okay, right? Sure, no problem. Hey, at least say thank you. Thank you. Good. +2 affection points. But I was really surprised to think that would happen today of all days. Yeah. No matter how much I waited, you never came. You didn't answer your cell phone either. Of course, since it was you, Hata, I was sure you'll either be late or get lost on the way, but maybe it's just my imagination, but it seems like you're making fun of me. Even though it may seem that way, I'm just worried about you. Yeah, sure. It's natural since the fire happened right on the heels of yesterday, but today was the entrance ceremony to Aiuchi's academy. However, between the police interviews, fire department, inspections, etc., after contacting the school, I was told to take a day off from school. Everyone in class was surprised that you had to cancel the entrance ceremony because of the fire, you know. I guess so. That reminds me, you're also in class 1, Hara. Eh? Oh, I see. So class 1. While looking at the class list, I wondered things like what kind of people my classmates would be, how my heart would swell with anticipation and anxiety as I head to the classroom. It's such a big and exciting event after all. Yet Ajiha ended that fantasy with a few words. The entrance ceremony, was it fun? It's not like the entrance ceremony was. all we had to do was like listen to the teacher and stuff. So it wasn't fun or anything like that. It sure looks like it was fun. I'm telling you, it wasn't like that for me. She's a really honest person. By the way, your uniform and bag were safe, right? Yes, luckily I was able to save those things. Actually, I don't remember much about the evacuation. That shows how terrifying and disturbing the fire was to witness. Before I knew it, I had taken out of my uniform and bag for some reason. I just grabbed those two things and ran out of the house. However, I paid a heavy price for it. My games, my watch, and other items I own that would be classed as luxury goods have been sent to heaven. It makes me cry when I remember it, so I decide not to think about it for now. I have to buy you daily necessities like a change of clothes and toothbrush. We don't have anything for men. I see. Indeed, a change of clothes and toothbrush are not things that can be borrowed. I would also have to get together all everyday items I lost. Only mother and daughter live in the Kakitsubara house. By the way, the father doesn't live here. Or rather, he never did, since Aunt Iroha never got married. In other words, she's a single mother. I will give you the money so you can buy it at the convenience store later. Sorry for causing you trouble, Aunt. What happened? What? How do I lose affection point with her? Oh, on second thought, maybe I shouldn't do this. Eh? We can't afford this in our situation. In fact, there should be no problem if I charge you for a combination. Wait. What? Ajiha whispers to me, look of good grief on her face. If you call her aunt as if she were an old woman, she will be in a very bad mood, so be careful. Eh? But why? She's my aunt. The reason she has that hairstyle is because she wants to be called big sister or add Nissan to her name. Sorry, what? What she longs for is that when she walks through the city with her daughter wearing her school uniform, people will believe that we were actual friends or sisters. Sisters? ... I get it. I fully understand the situation now. Flattery aside, it's true that she looks young. Therefore, I don't think it's necessarily for her to become obsessed with the idea of being seen as sisters. Be that as it may, I don't want to put Aunt in a bad mood. So it's best to be obedient and call her Nissan. From now on, should I call you Iroha Nissan? Oh my, being called big sister? It's so embarrassing. Bruh. But if you want to call me that, I won't stop you. Okay. What an obvious fake reaction. The rumor that a woman becomes stronger after giving birth to a child is definitely true. Although it feels more like praising than strong. Just in case, let's flatter her a little more. You sure look young. Really? How old do I look? Let's see, what's the options? I think it's fair to say that you look like a teenager. I think it's fair to say you look like a woman in her 20s. I think it's fair to say you look like a woman in her 30s. I think the safe bet is this. I think it's fair to say that you look like a teenager. I knew it! What? Yeah, I'm sure that if I put a uniform, I could even walk into school without looking out of place. Yes, I agree. I thought maybe I should say something a little exaggerated. But she actually looks really happy. In my mother's case, isn't like she just looks young? She's really young, actually. Is that so? When I was your age, I took Ajiha-chan to the nursery school. Come on. No matter how you look at it, that's... For some reason, Ajiha was silent. Huh? Really? Wait a minute. How old are you really? Just at what age did you have Ajiha? Okay. Let's ignore this topic. I feel like I shouldn't talk about it. Never. Hey, that's enough talk. Let's eat dinner. Yes, you're right. Instead of calling it fried rice. It seemed more like a home-style stir-fried rice. I heartily ate it along with the instant miso soup. Until I got here, I was so shocked that I forgot how hungry I was. As expected of a boy, you have a huge appetite. It's just I hadn't eaten anything today. I see. That's tough. Yes, I guess. So, it tasted good? Yeah, it was delicious. Ajiha has gotten really good at cooking. I wonder. Part of it was that I was hungry, but even though taking that into account, I couldn't say that her skill wasn't amazing. Oh my god, it's because the translation is fucking me up. Hold up. I'm not talking about whether she used this or that technique, but rather it gives the impression that it is the result of a lot of practice. As a parent and child living together, this kind of housework must be done on a daily basis. Since Hara-kun lives here now, he has to do some chores, right? That's right. He isn't a guest after all. Ah, I see, that's true. Of course, since they are taking care of me, I should at least help them around the house. But I wonder what I can do. I have never done anything that resembles housework. So, what about the laundry? What? No! I don't want him to wash my clothes. I'd rather die than that. Absolutely not. ... That was really an intense rejection. But I understand that you don't want others to see your underwear. This is exactly true for girls. However, if you think I'm interested in your panties, you're very wrong. I don't mind if I have to wash your panties, you know. It makes me sad to be despised like that. Damn. I don't think if you think I'm interested in your panties, you're very wrong. I don't mind if I have to wash your panties, you know. I think I'll go with the middle. This pervert! What? That word. Surprisingly, it hurts a lot to hear it. Well then, for now, could you wash the dishes? Ah, yes, of course. And while you're at it, could you also do some cleaning? Eh? You know, like cleaning the bathtub and the toilet? The bathtub and the toilet? Also, any physical labor in shopping. Somehow, aren't the tasks increasing more and more? What's the problem with a few tasks? That's what I normally do. When someone says a phrase like that, there's no way to argue against it. By the way, where are you going to sleep, Hara? Eh? Sleep? Yeah, sleep. My room is definitely out of the question. That's true. My room is not an option either. Well, you are right about that. Of course. Isn't like I have the intention of really barging into a woman's room. The layout of this apartment is 2 LDK after all, whatever that means. In other words, this place has 2 rooms in addition to the living room, dining room, and kitchen. And obviously, those 2 rooms belong to the mother and daughter. Therefore, following a basic process of elimination, the only place available for me is right here. Well, I'll sleep somewhere around here. Come to think of it, we don't even have a spare futon. I guess you'll just have to sleep on that sofa. A pink 2-seater sofa in the middle of the living room. I sat down and it was fluffy and comfortable. However, it is comfortable for sitting, not sleeping. Definitely not designed for someone to sleep on it. It's going to be a little difficult to stretch out and get comfortable laying down, but it's not like I have a choice. I only have 1 extra blanket, so you'll have to make do with that. That sofa was quite expensive, so try to use it carefully, okay? Got it. Damn, it's hard to do this. ... After washing the dishes, I decided to take a break. I sat down on the sofa, took a deep breath, and leaned my body against the backrest. But for some reason, I don't feel like I can relax just yet. My body feels heavy. Ajiha must have returned to her room since I can't see her. So it's just me and Iraha-Nisan here. Already sleepy? When I look at the clock, it was 10 p.m. Honestly, I feel pretty tired, but I didn't let it show. No, I'm still fine. That's good. Sorry, Hara-kun, but it's adult time now. Adult time? Aroha Nissan is sitting on a sofa, smiling and looking really happy. What on earth is going to happen? I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous too. What the hell is going on? Dot dot dot. And then the party began. Why am I doing that? Showing that she's used to doing it regularly, she began to drink something without hesitation. A can of Shuichi highball, a Shuichi cocktail with tonic water, a common item in many convenience stores. So beer. Burp. She took a short break from drinking, perhaps feeling a little discomfort. It must be difficult to drink a carbonated in one gulp after all. Gulp, gulp, gulp. She starts drinking again. She gulped the cocktail loudly and oh my, I don't know why I suck today. Enthusiastically. I didn't think she was going to drink the whole can like that. Now that's a way to drink. I'm not doing the burping noise. That sounds nuts. I can't really tell if she's responding or just burping. That drink is delicious, isn't it? That's not the point. Huh? The first one is that, it's an appetizer. Appetizer? Did you know adults can live as long as they have alcohol? An extreme theory. Tasty. This drink is extremely tasty. I knew it. It's really delicious, isn't it? I wonder. Don't start drinking alcohol until you're 20. Okay. But Hara-kun, if you say I'm already 20, I won't stop you. What? The history of humanity is a battle alongside alcohol. A battle? I believe it was 100 years ago. No, wait. 1 million years ago. Or was it 10 million years ago? Anyways, people have been drinking alcohol since that time. That sure was vague. In other words, Romans. Romans? Even cavemen must have toasted with beer after taking a bath. There's no way. I'm almost sure they've read somewhere that beer hasn't been around since BC, but... Among them, there was a faction that liked the canned Shuichi cocktail, and I am their descendant. A can? I'm not sure if she is simply saying or if she's just messing with me. Maybe she's one of those people who get annoying when they get drunk. Hey, Hara-kun, I think you stink a bit. What, really? Burnt smell? Ah, right. The smell from the fire scene must have stuck to my body and clothes. Come on, let's take a bath. Take a bath! Yes. If you go to school smelling like that, everyone will laugh at you. There are towels in the washroom, you know what to do. You know what to do. Thanks. Well, let's accept his kind of offer and take a bath. What? His? Well, let's accept this kind of offer and take a bath. I don't think that translation is right. Where was the bathroom? I'm still not used to this house. For now, I guess I'll just open this door and take a look. Oh, there's a nipple. I gotta censor that. What? Sorry! I rushed back to the hallway. However, Ajiha continued shouting and cursing. Why did you come in here, you idiot? It's just Aroha Nessan told me to take a bath, so I said I was going to take a bath. Huh? Sorry. I didn't hear you. Jeez, you idiot! There's a banging sound coming from the bathroom through the door. While changing her clothes, she seems to be throwing the towel in anger. This is bad. She's really angry. Mom! I did say that I was going to take a bath, right? Eh? Did you? Damn it! As soon as you start drinking, you become useless and unreliable. Isn't that too much? What? Nothing! Nothing? Ajiha, when you glare at me like that, isn't that look in your eyes too frightening? It was an unavoidable accident, and it's not like it's all my fault, but I guess I should apologize. Because I'm scared. Well, I'm truly sorry. I'm going to take a bath, so please excuse me. Next time you peep at me, I'll kick your ass. Damn. In order to escape, I rushed into the bathroom. That sure surprised me. I still can't believe it. I looked at Ajiha's naked body to the fullest. Even though she was covering her front with a towel, her body wasn't completely hidden. No. Let's stop remembering. This is just so awkward. Ajiho was also really angry. At any rate, I can't be careless. From now on, I will be living with 2 women. Accidents like this can happen at any time, so I have to be more careful. Night. I reflect on today's events while tossing and turning in my narrow bed. So many things happened. It really was a long day. The house burned down. Everything was destroyed. I can still clearly remember the heat of the flames I felt on my body. Also, I didn't expect to become a freeloader at my aunt's house. My circumstances changed so abruptly. Everything feels unreal. I'll go to school in the morning. I guess starting tomorrow, I will regain my lost daily life. Thus, my inconvenient, unhappy, and busy days were about to begin. The next day, April 8th, Wednesday morning. Oh man. I am not a fan of these translations. They're messing up my speech pattern. Good morning, Hada-kun. Who is? It's morning, wake up! Right, it's Aunt Iro. No, I mean, Iro Nessan. Unlike her appearance yesterday, she's wearing a neat suit and her hair down. She now looks exactly like a woman her age. I'm sure this is what she wears from work. Come on, wake up already! Oh, good morning. It's almost 7:30. Go wash your face. After saying that, Iro Nessan went back to the kitchen. It must be breakfast. That smells just so delicious. The smell of toast, coffee, and other things. Oh, I can't wait. My neck and shoulder hurt just a little. It's probably because I slept in an impossible position. I can't stop yawning while stretching. Oh man, he's making me yawn too. My head is a little drowsy, but I try my best to remember the schedule. I believe it's a 15-minute walk from this house to school. Since I have to leave at 8:30, I still have some time left even if I leave at 8. What a generous time schedule. If I had begun commuting to school from my house burnt down, I wouldn't have this luxury. Okay, which door was the bathroom door again? No. I can't make the same mistake over and over again. Besides, I remember in detail the incidents that occurred yesterday, so I confidently opened the bathroom door. Oh my god, bro. This main character is so dumb. Just knock, man. ... Get out! It nearly scared me to death. Wait, why? Oh, was Ajiha changing her clothes? She certainly was. I told her to be careful since we have a boy living with us now. That girl takes her time doing her hair, so she goes to the bathroom and also changes her clothes there. And there are only 2 women living here. We're not used to being careful about these things. In summer, we're in our underwear inside the house, for example. You don't need to tell him that! Damn, why are you hating me, bro? Well, it makes sense because this main character's dumb. Ajiha advanced towards us fiercely. Perhaps because of her anger, her face was red and she was breathing heavily. Damn, that's scary. Don't suddenly walk in while someone else is changing. Moron! If I'd known you were changing, I wouldn't have come in. Shut up! Just remembering that makes me angry again. Remembering what? Obviously, I'm talking about what happened yesterday. I hope she had forgotten about that. That memory is fueling her fury. Damn, over and over again. Do you have some kind of grudge against me? No, nothing like that. What is it then, you idiot? You're an idiot! A complete idiot! Although with a limited vocabulary, it is understandable that she wants to assault me for what happened. But the more she calls me stupid, the more I wonder if it was actually my fault. It's definitely a little unpleasant. It's obviously you were peeping on me, so apologize right now. Yeah, my bad. Whatever. I'm not interested in your strip panties, Ajiha. Oh my god. What? I warned you. That's it. I'm mad. I will never forgive you. Oh my. Alright, that's enough. Eat some bread and go to school. Yes. Somewhat exasperated, Ira Nesson acted as a meditator. It can't be helped. For now, let's have some breakfast. Oh, I can see myself. Toast and a warm cup of cafe au latte. There's even sausage with fried eggs. Without a doubt, it is a classic and delicious breakfast. However, it is impossible for me to enjoy it. It's almost as if she can't contain her anger. Every now and then, her eyebrows twitch as she glares at me menacingly. That's scary. She's like a thug. I continue eating my breakfast, trying desperately to avoid eye contact. The dining room was surrounded by a brutal and terrifying atmosphere. Everyone in silence, with the sound of the TV in the background. ... Well, I'm leaving for school. Already? What's wrong? I'm not ready yet. You're not a child anymore. You can go to school by yourself, right? I can go to school by myself, but that's only possible if I already know the way. Ajiha, the other day, you taught me the directions from the station to the school. However, the path is different now since it's from this house to school, isn't it? If you say please, wait for me, Ajiha-sama. Maybe I'll forgive you. Just maybe. Ajiha-sama. And maybe, aren't you being a bit unreasonable? Whether I say that or ask her for help, either option is going to be painful. Isn't there some other way to ask her for help indirectly? But I don't have enough time to think about it right now. Damn it. Okay, I'm off. See you later. Have a good day. Take care. ... She left. Hada-kun, do you know how to get to school? More or less, yes. That's right. You've been there several times after all. Yeah, sure. School tours, entry exams, and admission procedures. So it's not like I don't know how to get there, but I'm still not familiar around this area. If I had a smartphone, I would have been able to look at the map, but I don't have such a convenient tool at hand. Now, everything depended on my intuition and memory. ... 10 minutes later, after getting ready, I leave the house. It's 8 o'clock. I think it won't be a problem even if I get a little lost along the way. It's impossible for me to get used to this situation after just one night in the Kazuki house. So I wonder how long it would take until I can live my life without feeling any discomfort. Okay, let's go. After asking for some directions, I continue on my way to the school. No smartphone, no watch. I should have plenty of time, but I'm a little worried since I can't look at the time. I'm starting to walk faster and faster. ... I have no idea where I am. I assumed that Ajiha would be waiting for me somewhere nearby, making sure I didn't get lost while being nosy and fussy about it, saying, "It's not like I'm waiting for you," or something like that. That's the reaction I was waiting for, but it looks like none of that is going to happen. That heartless bitch. God damn. ... The shopping district. I'm almost sure it was close to the school. I might see students walking around here wearing the same uniform as me. Then I'll just follow them. However, suddenly, a strong force pushed me from behind. What? What happened? Huh? Ouch! The culprit was a girl. The impact was so strong that I was sure it was a man who pushed me, but it turned out to be a girl. She must have fallen because it's sitting on the road. Because she is sitting on the road. I don't know what's this translation. Come on! Weren't you paying attention while walking? Eh? Good grief, boys are so violent. Oh, sorry. I apologize almost reflexively, but if I remember correctly, I was the one who was rear-ended. In other words, I was attacked from behind. The whole boys are violent thing is just an excuse to avoid taking responsibility. Oh no! I can't believe this! My precious uniform got dirty! When I heard that word, I realized that she was wearing Aiuchi's academy uniform. The uniform looks puffy and stretched, almost like a New Year's Kamaguchi, 2 rounded rice cakes, one on top of the other, but there's no doubt about it. A weak and delicate girl has fallen to the ground, and you are incapable of helping her? Weak and delicate? Yes, weak and delicate. Yeah, sure. Delicate. I must be slightly confused because the words weak and delicate doesn't ring any bell anymore. Hey boy! Don't you know that you should always be nice to girls? But you were the one who bumped into me. You're awful. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Eh? Boys have to be nice to girls anyways. I guess that's true. I kind of agree with you, but please be kind to boys too. Without further delay, I extend my hand to help her stand. Oh, what did that say? What did that say? Without further delay, I extend my hands to help her stand. She's really heavy. Damn. Well, I'll forgive you for today, but next time, I won't show any mercy. Mercy? That's kind of scary. Then after saying that phrase, the fat... No, that's wrong. The thick... I mean, the chubby girl left. ... I've been getting involved in discussions since this morning. At least now I can go to school without getting lost. All I have to do is follow the girls who are wearing the same uniform as me. But if I get too close, I'll get a little awkward. So I decide to keep a safe distance and walk slowly. Oh, I finally arrived! The school main gate I saw the day before yesterday. Without a doubt, it's Aiuchi's academy. The students enter slowly, all wearing the same uniform as me. It seems many of them commute to school by bicycle. This is the first time I pass through the main gate as a student. I walk in the same directions as everyone else, feeling a little nervous. But as I walked through the main gate, I had a shocking revelation. I don't know where my shoe locker is. All the students around me are already changing into their indoor shoes, one after another. This isn't good. If I remember correctly, I'm in class 1 of the first years. Maybe if I knew which shoe locker the first graders use, I could use mine, but the number of students is about 1,000 in the first year divided into 8 classes. It will be a bit difficult to search since I don't know anything about this place. Need some help? Ajiha? It seems that one way or another, you made it to school. Yes, somehow. The entrance was jammed with people, and from the crowd, Ajiha emerged. I responded without haste, carefully observing her face. Seems this morning the displeased expression is nowhere to be found. I wonder if she's in a better mood now. I felt sorry that you might get lost again, and had to miss school, so I came to look for you. Lost again? Wouldn't that mean I missed school yesterday because I got lost? You should have said I felt sorry that you might... Oh, you should have said I felt sorry that you might get lost and had to miss school again. I am right. That's pretty much the same thing I said, so stop complaining. Anyway, your shoe locker is here. They are not. Although, there's no point in creating a new problem by arguing since she's in a good mood again. But it would have been a little easier for me if you had waited outside the school. Anyways, at least she was worried about me, so there's no doubt that she really wants to help me. Well, I'll take you to the classroom, so don't get lost again, okay? Wait, I haven't gotten lost yet. Not even once. The first grade classroom is at the top of the building. Are you ignoring me? I came all the way to pick you up, so be grateful. Yeah, thanks. Listen, our classroom is on the 5th floor, okay? The 5th. Remember it. Yes, got it. I warn you, it's quite tiring to get up those stairs. Sure. Even if you get exhausted and can't move anymore, I won't help you. What am I, an old man? This is the 1st floor. 2nd floor. 3rd floor. 4th floor. So, class 1 is at the end of... Are you running out of breath already? I'm totally fine. Hey, take it easy. The homeroom teacher is... I get it. Just rest a bit, okay? I wonder if she finds it fun to teach me as if I don't know anything, even though I gained that same knowledge just yesterday. But she's breathing so heavily, I can barely understand what she's saying. Come to think of it, Aiuchi is a person who is not good at exercising. That's something I remember clearly for some reason. Even if there's nothing to trip over, she falls anyways. Being a clumsy girl may sound cute, but in reality, it can only be described as tragic. So for people who are not good at moving their bodies, climbing the stairs to the 5th floor can be considered a very difficult task. I'm kind of nervous. Really? I mean, it's the first time I'm going to enter our classroom, right? Maybe everyone would be like, a stranger came in, or something like that. It's just the 2nd day. No one remembers anyone else yet. That's true. We're not the only ones climbing the stairs. Heading to the 5th floor means there must be first-year students as well. However, they don't seem to want to interact with each other. As expected, they are still concerned about what others may think. Okay, we've arrived! Oh, I can't see the nameplate with class 1-1, so this is our classroom. I'm still nervous. I walked in, my heart pounding with anticipation and anxiety, and in that moment... Eh? As I entered the classroom, someone spoke very loudly. I turned around in panic. She screamed a 2nd time. It seemed like she did it again, only after making sure that we were both seeing each other. Why? Anyway, standing in front of me was the girl I met this morning. Why are you here? That's my line. I could tell by her uniform that she was a student of the school. But the fact that we're in the same class is certainly an unexpected coincidence. Huh? Do you already know each other? Yeah, something happened earlier. No, not at all. We had a slightly faithful encounter, I guess. I'll go with middle. No, not at all. That's so mean! You bumped into me so violently. Don't give me a bad reputation. What's that about bumping? Well, on my way to school, that boy bumped into me and made me fall. Eh? No, it wasn't me who bumped into someone. What did you say? Whether it's her personality, natural intensity, or the intimidating air that surrounds her, she's clearly one aggressive girl. I fell and hurt. I fell down and it hurt, you know. It may have hurt from falling, but again, it wasn't me who bumped into you. You're awful. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Though unelaborated pressure appropriate to her physique, she's denying my rational arguments. If this continues, I'm going to look like the bad guy here. Before I know it, all our classmates are watching us. It was to be expected. If you walk into a classroom and suddenly start arguing verbally with someone, you probably will get a lot of attention even if you don't want to. I flatly refuse to stand out because of this. Come on, Hada. You know, you have to apologize. Eh? Why? You're not acting like a man. And what exactly means acting like a man? Let's start by discussing the definition in detail, shall we? I think it's strange to have to apologize even though it wasn't my fault. Eh? In the first place. What was your name? Terushima. Wasn't it you, Terushima-san, who was walking distracted? That's... Should I say nice timing? Just now, the chime rang interrupting our conversation. So this fight ends here. Okay, that's enough. Where's my seat? Ah, your seat. Hey, we're not done talking. No, let's end it, please. By the way, your seat is next to mine. Eh? I said next to mine. Next to... Your seat at the back? Closest to the hallway. Right next to mine. Oh, it's that so. Well, okay. This is the worst. It's definitely the worst. Of all the possible places, it had to be next to Terushima-san. Anyway, as soon as the chime rang, everyone started returning to their seats. I can't stand there forever. I have no choice but to endure the awkwardness and helplessness and take my seat. Is that me? Oh, not me. Well, these girls are pretty cute in front of me. I don't get the window seat. 90 degrees left. I am perfectly positioned right on her side. Of course, it's awkward, so I don't look at Terushima-san. I feel like she's going to complain about anything, even if I just make eye contact with her. So no matter what happens, I can't turn to my left. I will maintain this position throughout today. It looks like it's going to be pretty tough today. Oh, I hear running. At that moment, I heard footsteps. Of course, not in the classroom. Probably the sound of someone running down the hall. Maybe someone panicking after hearing the chime earlier. The footsteps gradually approach, and then I witness a scene beyond my imagination. What the hell just happened? What the... Did the door just fall on me? What on earth just happened? My brain can't comprehend it. Anyways, my eyes are flickering. I can't see stars. I can see stars. I feel like something that looked like a classroom door is resting heavily on my shoulders. By the way, my head hurts. I'm so sorry. Sorry? When I try to open the door in a hurry, I pushed it. I'm so sorry. Come on. The door will not fall down with just a little push. Sliding doors used in schools are safe and durable, you know. Wait, what the hell is this? What is that noise? Hada! You're bleeding! Ajiha came running towards me, said something disturbing. Blood? Oh, I see. So that's why I'm hurt. Oh! You have to go to the infirmary! What the hell is going on? Alright. I guess that happened out of nowhere. Well, a wound on this size doesn't need stitches. Thank you very much. Be careful. There may still be glass shards in your head. Okay. I was taken to the infirmary where the healthcare teacher gave me first aid. Her name is Sakura Oka. She's a young teacher in her 20s and quite beautiful. Maybe there are male students who come to the nurse office pretending to be sick. It is not necessary to apply a bandage, just putting gauze on it will be enough. Ah, yes. There's still a little bit of blood coming out of it, but I'll stop soon. Next time, try to not get lost, okay? Of course. All of us, including myself, are new students, so I had no way of knowing where the infirmary was and got lost. Go to the right, go to the left, run forward. As a result, there was bloodstains all over the hallway. Honestly, that really surprised me. What? But it's not like I was worried about you, okay? Since you're in the seat next to mine, I had no choice but to accompany you. What? How did I get affection points from that? I see. I still can't understand why did you come along, Tsurushima-san. After all, you have nothing to do with what happened this time. Don't worry about me. Go back to classroom. I know, but... I'm truly sorry. Oh no, it's okay. And next to her is a person involved to the accident. She's pretty tall. Man. Right, the real culprit of it. Again, I'm so sorry. Please, you don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm Gomiya. What? Okay, Gomiyama-san? Gomiyama? Okay, Gomiyama-san. And you are, Shuyaku-kun, right? Yes, wait, how'd you know that? The teacher told us that there was a fire in your house, and that's why you were absent yesterday. Ah, I see. I guess everyone already knows that then. While conversing with Gomiyama-san, I was overcome by a strong feeling that something was out of place. Maybe, is it an optical illusion or something? Because Gomiyama-san looks really big and tall. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I hit my head. Whoa, it wasn't an illusion at all. Huge. She's huge. I'm the one on the left, Torishima-san, is wide, but her height is normal. But Gomiyama-san is overwhelmingly tall. By the way, I'm 168 centimeter, which is the average height for a first year student. I was clearly looking up while talking to her. No matter how you look at it, there is a difference between us of about a head or more. You sure are tall, Gomiyama-san. I'm not that tall, not at all. Really? I may look like it, I'm a little tall. But it's just a sensation. A sensation? Ah, I see. That might be it. There's no way it's just that. How tall are you? Nothing? Nothing! Nothing? This is the first time I've heard someone answer nothing when asked about their height. Maybe it's something she's worried about. Actually, I guess you're not as tall as I thought. Maybe you're over 170? You seem to be 180 tall. Right? Let's see. I'm just gonna go along with her. I guess you're not as tall as I thought. Oh. Yes, that's right. Much less than you thought. 3 affection points. Why is it 38 for you? I see. She really looks happy. Anyways, I understand that she's concerned about her height. Actually, I don't know how many people have that height out there, but she's definitely taller than the average Japanese person. I won't even bother pointing it out. Boys shouldn't ask girls about their height or weight. That's true. I see. Actually, do you really judge people by their appearances? They choose girls based on their appearances rather than their personality. Well, that's personality or appearance. It's a common topic, but this is the first time I've actually been asked about it. How should I answer? Isn't personality what matters most? Appearance is important after all. I'm not interested in girls, so... What do you mean by that? Let's see, I mean, yeah, for me, personality is always what matters, so I'll go with that. Oh, no matter how beautiful someone is, if they have a bad personality, I don't think anyone would really like them. That's true! I got 3 affection points for her. What about her? I brought the teacher! Who the hell is this? This is not a teacher, bro. Why is he wearing that? I mean, yeah, I guess some teachers wear that, but I don't think this is the right setting. Ah, you are Shuyaku-kun. Yes, sir. The person Ajiha brought was a weakling old man. Rather than the homeroom teacher, he looks more like a master of pottery or a traditional Japanese painting. That's what I was thinking, or perhaps like a hermit sage. Well, I'm not sure which one it is, but he's a person with an unusual aura, that's for sure. I am the homeroom teacher, Busujo. How do you even pronounce Busugio. Ah, good morning. Yesterday was tough, wasn't it? Yes, that's correct, but I'm alright. I was worried. Thank you for your concern. As expected of an old man, he speaks at a slow pace. So, what about your injuries? It doesn't seem to be anything serious, so I think I'm fine. I have a gauze taped on my head. Busugio-sensei looks into my nodding. Then, please rest here for a little while. Ah, but you can do your best only when you are in perfect physical condition. Oh, okay. Very well. Everyone else, let's go back to the classroom. Yes. I'm really sorry. I'm fine, so don't worry. You shouldn't really make a girl worry like this again, got it? Sure. The three girls left the infirmary, led by Usuji Asama-sensei. Not Sama. You're lucky to be able to skip class. It's not really a good thing. Yeah, that's right. If possible, I would like to take a break from all the classes that I dislike. That's not what I mean. Isn't it quite sad to have to be able to have to be in the infirmary almost as soon as you're into the academy? In fact, I couldn't even be at the entrance ceremony. I thought that I could at least do my best in school from now on, but then write your class's name on the list over there. After all, it's only logical that those who occupy the infirmary do the paperwork. Okay. I did as I was told and wrote down my class name. Class 11 Shiyaku Hara. Attendance number? I don't remember it. Shiyaku Hatsu? Shiyaku Hatsuta? I'm often told that it's an unusual name. That's not true. It's a good name. You think so? It sounds incredibly fast. Fast? Doesn't sound like a horse. Doesn't sound like a horse's name. Shiyaku Hara. This is the first time I've heard something like that. Really? Doesn't it sound a bit forced to say it like that? But it doesn't seem to have much horse strength, actually. What's going on, bro? I think the translation was bugging there. Why are horses the standard? Horses are cool. They're the best. Sorry, I don't know much about horses. Oh, that's boring. Oh, I just lost everything that I just gained. Please stop that look of slight disappointment. Actually, I want to be a veterinarian. Ah, I see. But a veterinary school was quite difficult, so I became a school teacher. Aren't health teachers doctors? The school doctors who perform medical examinations and the teachers in the school infirmary or healthcare are completely different. I didn't know that. By the way, tomorrow's a health checkup for new students. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a good look at your bottom. My bottom? Is there such a medical examination? A good horse has a well-shaped butt. Again with the horse standards. It's impossible to tell if she's joking or being serious. Clearly, there's no point in trying to take what she says seriously. Since you don't have anything better to do anyways, so just lie in bed. Eh? Sometimes children come in with anemia, so if you stand there for forever, you will be a nuisance. Okay. She says what she wants, and to make matters worse, she then treats her patients like a nuisance. What the heck is this teacher? All she talked about was horses. Whatever. I did as I was told and crawled into bed. That's a lot of dots. Come on. I wonder how much time has passed. I intended to lie down briefly, but apparently I actually fell asleep. Where's the clock? I guess I should get up and ask the teacher directly. I took the curtain and opened it at once. Excuse me, what time is it now? Who is this? Why is she changing? Time stopped and my body almost petrified. There was an unknown girl on the other side of the curtain. It looked like she was adjusting her stockings. Her legs were raised high, revealing the inner part of her skirt. The top bottoms of the shirt were open, revealing her heavily looking bust. Her cleavage was clearly visible from any distance. Hey, who's this? The time? What? Sorry. I hastily closed the curtains and headed to the other side of the bed. What just happened? Although I was slightly half asleep, I desperately put my mind to work. That's the bed next to me. Yes, I'm sure of that. Therefore, what happened is that I accidentally pulled the curtain on the bed instead of mine. When did that girl come here? I thought it was just me and the teacher in the infirmary room. Does that mean I was sleeping that soundly? Hey, you! What? A demanding voice came from behind. Were you peeping just now? No, that's not. A girl with long hair appeared. She glares at me, her eyes sharp. Without hesitation, she's treating me like a criminal. I've seen your face somewhere. Huh? I think it was you who had an accident with a door this morning. Ah, yes, that was me. How did she know that? Of all the possibilities, the most logical is that this girl is the same class as me. Anyways, what were you doing right now? Why did you open the curtains? It was an accident, that's all. You say you peeped on her by accident. No, not about peeping. I was sleeping in bed next to her, but I opened the wrong curtain after waking up. There was a girl in the bed next to you, so you had to take a look, right? I'm telling you, it was a mistake. I wasn't peeping. That's true. Rather than saying peeping, you just say brazenly staring. I didn't mean that. Just be honest about it. You saw her, right? Certainly, I can't deny that I opened the curtains and looked, but it was just not with bad intentions. I'm truly sorry about it, but an accident is just an accident. Please believe me, I just made a mistake. Do you think that if you claim that it was just a mistake, you will be exonerated? I don't even know. Exonerated? In the end, you look right. At the end, you looked right. Well, rather than look intentionally, I had no choice but to see what was in front of my eyes. And is that confession? No, that's not what I meant. This is no longer an interrogation. It's already decided that I'm the culprit and she's forcing me to confess. Although, thinking about it, there's nothing to decide since I was caught red-handed. Even so, I will assert my innocence. Zuna-chan, I'm fine, so... Are you sure? Yes, actually, he couldn't see anything. Honestly, I'm fine. The girl I saw after waking up appeared. I'm glad she's supporting my innocence. To be honest, I think I saw some poses that made me a little nervous, but it seemed like they'll excuse me for the incident. If Yukino says that much, I'll forgive you. Safe. Good for you. Eh? If something happened to Yukino, I would have reported it. Report it? All of a sudden talking about the police? It's scary how seriously she says it. Well, let's go home. I brought your school bag, Yukino. Thanks. After saying that, the two walked out of the infirmary side by side. Phew, I'm sweating so bad. Huh? Back home? Back to home? Ugh. I look at the clock, shocked. It was already 1 p.m. I'm sure there shouldn't be any afternoon classes. That means I'm off to school today. Did I sleep that much? It was around 8:30 at most when I came to the infirmary, so that means I slept for 4 hours and a half hours. I slept very soundly, no doubt. I wish the healthcare teacher had woken me up earlier. Where did she go? For now, let's go back to the classroom. Oh man, my throat is hurting. The further I go up the stairs, the less people I see around. The upperclassmen probably have things to do like club activities or committees, but the students just go home. As a result, the hallways lined with the first year classrooms was completely empty. What on earth did I just come to school for? Is it empty? An empty classroom. The sensation of it new made me feel almost dizzy. I dare say it again. What on earth did I come to school for? Are you alright? What? Suddenly a huge shadow jumped out of a blind spot. However, it was just Guillaume-san. Sorry for surprising you. No, I'm fine. But, oh my... But you didn't come back, so I was worried. There was no problem with my injury. I just fell asleep. Really? Yeah. Sure. You sure? If you didn't come back for so many hours, it's because something must have happened. Even if you oh my god. Even if you say that, I was actually asleep, that's all. Honestly, even I can't believe I slept for 4 hours and a half hours during school hours. It's no wonder that others don't take it seriously either. That being the case, she must feel responsible as the person who caused the injury. The fact that she remained alone in the classroom is proof of that. Let's talk a little more. I don't have any plans for the afternoon. If this continues like this after what happened, I doubt we'll be comfortable with each other, so let's talk a little. Oh, what is this? The injury isn't that bad, really. Question sequence mode. Okay. But the bleeding has stopped. I'm fine now. That's fine, but still. By the way, Gomu, why were you late? But being able to knock down the door was so amazing. Did you stay in the classroom to apologize? Alright, I think I'm locked in to Gomiyama. I think I wanna do her. Well, I'll try to do her, but let's see. By the way, I think it was cool that she was able to knock, but being able to knock the door was amazing. Did that flatter her? It wasn't amazing at all. Oh, that lost 3 points. It was quite a surprise. Sorry, no need to apologize. But you must be confident in your physical strength, right? Don't run down the halls anymore. The door must have been loose. Did that go up? Yes, I'm sure that's what happened. Alright, that went up. That's right. She agrees with me with excessive enthusiasm. Yeah, I get it. Let's leave it at that. Even so, you're really tall. Is your house far from school? Why? Well, since you were late. Okay. I live in Mekinu City, so it's not that far. What? That put me down? I see. I'm not a local, so I don't know much about it, but Makin Inu as in looser dog? That's an impressive name. Are those kinds of names the only ones around here? Dumbfounded. Do you commute to school by bicycle? Do you have any siblings? I'm gonna... Oh, I cannot. It cannot be saved. I cannot save here. Let's see. The name of the city is Dumbfounding. Do you commute to school by bicycle? Do you have any siblings? I think that's weird to ask. Is it weird? Huh. I'm gonna do bicycle. Do you commute to school by bicycle? It's not that far, so I prefer to walk. Okay, that put me up 2 points. Maybe it would be better to go by bike so as not to be late though. It may be true, but it can be dangerous. Accidents involving cars or pedestrians, stuff like that are scary, aren't they? Yes, especially since you have a lot of physical power. By the way, Gomiyama-san, are you bad at talking to guys, Gomiyama-san? Gomiyama-san, you're always so modest. Gomiyama-san, you're always so modest. Well, I guess so. That put me back down. Oh my god. It's a bit odd. But that's just like you, Gomiyama-san. Even though you're so tall, I wish to take a page out of your book. But that's just like you. I wish to someone. What do you mean? You know, that girl's so bossy and noisy, nagging. Well, I guess, right? But I don't think it's good to talk behind people's back. Okay. This is gonna be a little difficult. That's true. Now that I think about it, you're living in Kagetsuba's house, right? Yes, that's right. But even if we're relatives, it's pretty hard to live in someone else's house. You have to be careful about many things, and there are so many inconveniences in a daily life. I see. That's tough when you're worked to the bone. I want to live alone. I want to live in Gomiyama. Oh my god. It's tough when you're worked to the bone. Is that so? I have to share some of the housework. It can't be helped. I like to be in a position where I can work others to the bone. Gomiyama-san, are you good at housework? Maybe this I have to share so it can be helped. That's true. Okay, that put me up 3. I would feel bad if I was the only one doing nothing, right? The bell. I look at the clock hanging in the classroom and it reads 1:20 p.m. Of course, that doesn't matter today. But on a normal day, it would be around the end of lunch break. Well, maybe it's best to wrap it up here. The chime already rung, so it's time to go home. That's right. Well, we grab our school bags and left the classroom. Well, I haven't even opened mine, so I'm taking it home just as it is. Going down the stairs. Perhaps because we talked about too many things earlier, we have run out of topics. I probably should say something, but I just decided to go downstairs quietly. I'm sure a talker like Aiuchi can make small talk fluently at any time. Gomiyama-san gently guides me as I don't know where the entrance is. I think the way she remains silent is very typical for her. Still, I could feel that she's a really nice person. I go this way. While saying that, she pointed towards the school gate to the left. In my case, I had to head to the opposite direction to get to the Kakitsubara house. Oh, okay. Well, see you tomorrow. Sure. After saying that, Gomiyama-san turned around and walked away. Okay, let's go. April Wednesday afternoon. Okay, well, I think that's a perfect stopping point for this video. I have a lot of thoughts about this game. I don't know if I should say them or not, but so far I'm having a hard time trying to read some of the sentences because the translations are kind of off and there's a lot of mispronunciations of words, and also I suck at reading some words, so that's that. How do I say this? I have a feeling it's a good game, yet I feel like there's going to be some moments throughout this game where it's going to be a little annoying at times. And what else? And confusing. If I guess that's the closest to what I feel for this game right now. But yeah, I just really wanted to try a different game, because I really want to explore different games. But I might make a part 2 to this game. I probably will, probably won't. But yeah, I wanted to record a video because I have work tomorrow, and I wanted to play something different other than the other games I'm playing, which is Clannad, Undertale, and Amagami. I'm starting to think my friend is lying to me because this game does not feel like Amagami. Well, it does feel like it, just a tad bit, but not that much. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. If you have any questions, suggestions, or want me to continue playing the game, let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe. I will really appreciate that. But yeah, as always, everyone. As always. And I have to pull it up because I keep forgetting. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh man. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye, everyone. Oh man.